In the earlier module, we discussed that the location and destinations are available for us and how we can see their status or something. In this particular module, we will see that how we can manage the archive destination in case of failure or controlling the trace, or how you trace out the various kind of details. So managing archived destination failure and controlling trace means re-archiving to failed destinations, controlling trace output, initialization of parameters, archive, redo log views. So these are the four ways we can manage, how we can manage the archiving destinations. Re-archiving to failed destination means use the reopen attribute of the log archive dest n and parameter to specify whether when archive particular number ARCN should attempt to re-archive to a failed destination following an error. Reopen applies to all errors, not just open errors. So this means that we need to manage the reopen for the re-archiving purpose. Similarly, re-archiving to failed destination means that we need to manage reopen equal to n, means sets the minimum number of seconds before archive n. So sometimes we have option that the archiving mode just few seconds before, how we can open it or something we can manage with the help of numbers from n, which is 300 seconds. The value of 0 is same as turning off the reopen. So the initially it is turning off, इसका मतलब ये है कि वो 0 पे होती है, और जब after just very few seconds or something we can say it goes up to 300 seconds. If you do not specify the reopen keyword, ARCN will never reopen and destination following an error. So in this particular case, reopen is very important and we need to reopen this one immediately with the value 0 or something. Similarly, if you do not specify the reopen keyword, ARCN will never reopen destination following an error. You cannot use reopen to specify the number of attempts ARCN should make to reconnect and transfer the redo log. The reopen attempt either success or failed. So in this particular case, we can say that reopen is managing ARCN should be reconnected. You cannot use reopen again to specify the number of attempts ARCN should make to reconnect and transfer archive log. So reopen attempts again for the failure purpose. When you specify reopen as an optional destination, the database can overwrite online log if there is an error. If you specify reopen as a mandatory, the database stalls the production database when it cannot successfully archive. So in this particular case, re-archiving failed destination, in this situation consider the following options. Archive manual to the failed destination, change the destination of differing the destination, specifying the destination as a optional, or changing the service, and drop the destination as well. So in this particular case, when the failed destination come up, these three steps are important. How to control the trace output? Backup means that background processes always write to a trace file when appropriate. In case of archive log files, you can control the output that is generated to the trace file. And you do this by setting the log archive trace initialization parameter to specify a trace level. The following value can be specified on the next slide. Means that let's suppose you want to do initialize parameter 12. So in this particular case, we can say 4 and 8. 4 plus 8 means 12 because 12 is not available. So these two tasks you're going to perform: track archival operational phase and track archive log destination activity. So in this particular case, we can manage this one with the help of archive redo log views, and these additional views will describe this one with the help of their columns. और फिर इसी तरीके से हम इसकी SQL कमांड लिख सकते हैं, जैसे हमने लिखा है कि select group number archived from sys.b$log. So in this particular case, we can say that the first group is archived yes and the second group is archived n. So these are the available views, possible views available, and we can manage these views with the help of describe. And to see their columns, we can make various SQL statements to see the situation and see where the destinations are available, which are active, which are not active, which are failure or relocations, and other details can come up from these data dictionary views.